Hello and welcome back. I want to start by saying don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if this is your first time on my channel, first off, welcome. And second, you might want to go back and watch my first video. This is a long series that's been going on. This is episode 14, I believe, of the series. And you'll definitely want to go back to episode 1 if you want it to make sense. But at the same time, if you want to stick around, that's fine too. So I want to start by saying that this video has been such a pain. I'm really excited for it, but it's also been so difficult. Like, I am about to re-record this entire episode. As I'm sitting here, it is 7 o'clock on October 20th. So it's Wednesday, and over the weekend, I play tested this. And then Monday, I recorded an episode, like actually doing it, and there were more audio issues than Mariah Carey on New Year's Eve. It was horrible. And I tried like re-recording over it, and it didn't really work out either. Like, there's so many problems. I'm just gonna have to go in and re-record the whole episode. But that's okay because the episode's fun, and this is also something different. I guess I should go ahead and actually explain what this episode is. So, we are on episode 14 of our Total Drama Sim series, and it is now time for an immunity challenge. But you may have noticed from the thumbnail that this is no regular immunity challenge. In this challenge, we are going to be playing the Squid Game from Netflix. We're going to be playing the Squid Game to decide who's going to be the next immunity challenge winner. So, spoiler alert, if you've watched the Squid Game, you know it involves a lot of people killing each other, and at the end there's only one person left. So, the only way I can do that with our campers and not completely in the show or series would be to have it in a separate save file. So that's what I did. I created a separate save file with all of our remaining campers, and they are going to play versions of the Squid Game until there is one left, and that one person that's left will be the winner of this week's immunity. And then we jump back to our regular save file. So any like deaths or fights or like anything like that, romance, anything like that, it's not going to carry over to the real game, but whoever wins the competition, that's what's going to carry over to the real game. The reason I decided to do this is, one, it's Halloween. I feel like Squid Game, while it's not necessarily a Halloween thing, like with the murder and everything, it's kind of like a Halloween vibe, and it seems to be a big thing that I've seen a lot of people do. I actually got inspiration for this from Claire Siobhan. She's another simmer. She has amazing content, and I saw her do this, and I thought it'd be a pretty cool way to do this challenge. I don't know. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to try something different, and I've already done like a regular Halloween challenge with the candy grab at the last immunity challenge. So I wanted to do something a little different this time. I'm excited. It's really fun. I've now played through it twice, had 2 different winners each time, and it's been really entertaining both times. So hopefully this time everything goes as planned. You guys will enjoy it, and we'll get through it. So wish me luck, and let's get started. Alright, so here we are in the game, and before I started, I wanted to give credit to this amazing Sims creator here, Dreaming Sims 95. They're the one who actually created the lot that I'm playing on for this. They did an incredible job. My skills do not go this far when it comes to building. So yeah, I definitely wanted to give them a shout out. I think there is a problem with the stairs, but honestly, I just teleport my Sims around for this video, so it's not a problem for me. But yeah, it's an incredible lot, and everything you see they made, all I did was place the items for the different challenges. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and actually get into our game. Alright, so as you can see, we have all of our remaining contestants here in the game. So we have Van, Benji, Ace, Zara, Lacey, Fable, Esther, and then we have Eli. But as our games master, I was trying to think of who would be perfect for it, and I couldn't come up with a better answer than Cass. You can't actually see her, but it is our very dear Cass. 1, she was just eliminated, and 2, it's Chaos. It is Chaos Cass. I can't think of anybody else that would be more fitting to be running this type of game. But let's go ahead and talk about the first game. So the first game is going to be a game involving these drinks right here. Let me go ahead and jump down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Cass come to these drinks, and she's going to call to grab. And when she does that, I have autonomy off and everything, and I have these doors locked. Actually, do I? Yeah, they're locked. I have these doors locked, so everybody's gonna walk to come get a drink. But the thing is, there are 9 people here, including Cass. And when she calls them to get a drink, she's gonna grab a drink herself. So one person is not gonna get the drink, and that's who's gonna be eliminated. And in case the animations, they kind of all pile up. So you get a moodlet when you get a drink, so we can look at the moodlets to make sure. So let's go ahead and find out who is going to be eliminated on the very first round of our Squid Game Immunity Challenge. Let's go ahead and call to grab a drink. Cass is now calling. Everyone's moving. Oh, it looks like Esther and Eli and Zara are already behind, which is not good. Esther stopped again. Is everyone getting one but Esther? No, there's a couple drinks still on the ground.
Gench? Oh, Lux.
There's one drink left, I think. It looks like there's one drink left, but it looks like everybody else has a drink. Let's look at this real quick. Alright, we have Eli, Lacey, Fable. All got a drink. Oh, sorry, Eli, did not mean to zoom in on you. Then we have Ace, Zara, Benji, and Van. So yeah, everyone has a drink except for Esther. So that means, I don't know why there's one drink there. I guess I created a new one. But as we just saw, Esther was the last one at least to get a drink. So Esther is the one who's going to be eliminated first. So again, this is going to be violent. Just a heads up in case you weren't aware. But and there goes Esther. And Esther's out of game. Y'all are just standing on her. Move away. There we have Esther eliminated. And we're going to delete the Grim Reaper because you're just going to keep popping up. So let's go ahead. Sorry, Grim. You'll be back. I don't want any more happening there. But yeah. So there we go. Esther is the very first person eliminated round 1. Sad to see her go. And I'm going to be honest with you, in the other games I've played, she made it to the finale every single time. So I'm surprised to see her go first this time. But, you know, it is what it is. This is the official one we're following. Because I've had, yeah, as I said, audio issues. We're not going back there. That's a dark place. But Esther is eliminated first. So now it's time to set up for challenge number 2. Alright, sorry if I was low energy last one. I was so nervous about the audio still being an issue, but I just checked it. There is no audio issues. Things are going great. So now we can actually get going. I'm excited it's actually going to stay. So yeah, as we said, over there, still laying, Esther is officially eliminated from this. But now we are on to challenge number 2. So challenge number 1 was like a race, like the show. So challenge number 2, I wanted to go with something kind of like, you know, crafty, artsy a bit, skill. So they're going to be painting. And how this is going to work is everybody is going to go and do a large classical painting. So they're going to do classic painting and large. And they're all going to make one. And whoever makes the cheapest... Sorry, this is way too loud in my ear. Whoever makes the cheapest painting is the person who's going to be eliminated. And the rest will move on to game number 3. So, let's go ahead, have everyone start painting while Cass just watches creepily from the back and see who can make the best quality painting, or just not the worst quality painting. Alright, and everyone is starting their painting. I've had a lot of mixed results from this one. So someone might have a trait that like helps them a bit in this challenge, but hey, that's just an advantage on their part. But for the most part, I can't think of anybody who specifically has a trait that gives them a huge advantage in this. But wow, they're painting really quick. At least Fable is. And we can see actually quite a few are painting the same painting. We have Ace, Benji, Lacey, Fable, and Eli all doing the exact same painting. Then we have Van and Zara each doing their own thing. Also, I want to mention that I did turn off reactions to death, because if not, no. I did turn off reactions to death, because if not, then everybody would be constantly crying and we wouldn't get any death. I'm just now looking, I don't want to cut off Van. There we go. But I don't want, like I said, in my playtesting, when I had on reactions, everyone was just crying. They wouldn't do anything. It was a mess. which is why we play tested this, because I was pretty sure things like that were going to happen. So it looks like we're starting to finish up. We already have, right here, Ace done. I was about to call him Van. We have Ace who's done. Okay, Lacey just finished. Let's start looking at the quality. So let's start here with Ace. He has 76. Lacey has 102. So right now, 76 is the lowest. We need somebody else to finish so we can compare. So, Lacey, you're already fine. I guess we'll go ahead and sell that so I know that yours isn't the worst. On the road to fame. Let's see. 70s. So right now, 70 is the worst. So we're gonna sell yours. How much is yours? 71. You got it by one simoleon, Eli. So you can sell to collector. Oh, we have Fable who's done. 125. The exact same thing, but a lot more money. So we'll go ahead and sell yours. Zara, let's see how much yours is worth. 152. I think that's the most expensive one so far. So Zara, you were safe, and now it's down to Van or Benji. So let's see what happens, Benji. Can you beat $70? To be honest, looking at them, I definitely think Van's is better. And quite a few people have painted the same thing as Benji, so. But we'll see what the sim gods decide. Is he gonna finish? Why is he taking so long? He started the same time as everyone else. Oh, he's dazed from his drink. Alright, Benji has finished his, and for the moment of truth, 79. So that means, Van, you have the absolute worst painting. Which means, Van, it is time for you to be eliminated. So I'm gonna get you to walk forward. So, and right under his painting. I didn't even mean to place it like that. So we now have Van eliminated in round 2. So we have 6 sims left and we're down to game 3. So let's go ahead and get game 3 set up. Alright, so for this game, we're going to be doing Don't Wake the Llama. In the show, they did like a childhood game. I feel like this is a pretty good substitute for that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the wheel, the same wheel we use on Social Day. And I'm going to let the wheel pick who plays at which game. So the first 3 people the wheel lands on will be at game 1. And the last set of 3 that's left over will be at game number 2. And we will have 2 losers from this game. And then the losers will go head-to-head, and then the ultimate loser will be eliminated, and then we're moving on to game number 4. So let's jump to the wheel real quick. Alright, so here we are at our final 6 that are still standing in the game. So now we're going to spin it to decide who ends up at each of the tables. So let's go ahead and spin it and see who's going to be at table 1. I feel so, like, energized, and it's weird because I'm watching, like, The Sims, who I love so much, but like get eliminated. Alright, so we have Ace at game 1, and now we're going to spin it again to see who Ace is going to play with. But yeah, it feels weird, like being excited about it, but it's so cool. Then we have Eli. So Ace and Eli. And now we need one more person to play at the first table. And that person's going to be, looks like Zara. Yep. Alright, so we're going to have Ace, Eli, and Zara at table 1. And then table 2 is going to be Lacey, Fable, and Benji. I don't know why I blinked on his name for a second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set the tables up for Don't Wake the Llama, and we're going to see who's going to be the 2 losers. Let's go. Alright, so here we are. We have our 2 groups set up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go, I'm going to pause it so they can start at the same time, play with Lacey and who is the other person here? Oh wow, not Van. Lacey and Fable. So you're gonna play with Lacey and Fable, and then over here at this table you're gonna play with Eli and Ace. Eli, Ace. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit play. Also, I'd like to say I think this is my favorite room, like not only from the show but like from this creative file. By the person, like, it just looks incredible, like a little village all in one room is so cool. Okay, it looks like these 2 have headaches, which could be a good advantage for Lacey. And Ace is looking super confident over there.
Bolo.
I don't know. I feel nervous now.
Sheep.
Okay, 2 confident moves at each table. Let's see how it goes.
Hello.
Oh wow, Fable's confident.
Creased,
Let's see what's going on with there.
Mushka Garul.
Oh wow, a lot of confident moves up here. And Ace! Wow, so Ace is already the first loser. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna leave him sitting at that table, and I'm gonna have the people he's playing with, Zara and Eli. You both have made it to round 3. No, this is round 3. They've both made it to round 4. I want to get them stopped playing and sitting. And I'm gonna flip around the camera so we can focus specifically on these 3. Alright. Go ahead, see how it's gonna go. Wow, that was a quick move. Wow, from the bottom. Not looking good for Lacey. Oh wow, never mind. I'm getting so nervous, like look how few there are left. I think this might be it. Fable. And Fable. So that means Fable or Ace are gonna get eliminated. So now they're gonna play right in front of the very bloody cast. Alright, clean up game. And now play with Ace. Alright, there you go. Now let's see how this goes. One of these 2 will be eliminated. I just realized they're not without shoes, and you can see Fable's like socks and fishnets does not look comfortable. I don't know who I'm cheering for. I love both of these sims, so like I'm gonna be sad to see either one go.
Woo!
Oof. Fable's got a hate that could be bad, but she's also inspired, which I think is a good thing. I don't know. It is for painting, right? But she's feeling pretty confident. This might actually go for a while. Oh, and Ace is eliminated. So, Fable, you made it. Just barely, but you made it. And Ace, you can stop playing, my friend. Is he not going to even stand up? Okay. Well, apparently if you were sitting down, she is now a serial killer. Then you just automatically get turned into an urn. So, goodbye, Ace. You're loved. Feels like a weird thing to say right after you get murdered. Alright, so now it is time for game number 4. And this is probably the most complicated game, so let's go ahead, get all of our contestants down there, and then we can get started. Alright, so here we are at game number 4, and this one's honestly probably the most complicated, but hopefully it'll make sense once I explain it. So here we have a glass bridge that we need our contestants to cross. So we're going to use the random wheel, again, to pick an order, and they're going to be in an order from 1 to 6. So then, or is it 1 to 5? There's 5 of them left? Yeah, there's 5 left. So 1 to 5. So I think I have 1 extra marker. They don't have time for this festival. So the first person who goes is going to come up here and shake this cube. And the cubes will either give you a positive or negative moodlet. If you get a positive moodlet, you get to move on. If you get a negative moodlet, then you're killed. And so then the next person will have to come up to this cube. If you get a negative moodlet, then the next person number 2 will have to come and try to get a positive moodlet. If you get positive, then everyone behind you gets to move up with you. And one extra twist is whoever is first, if they get 2 positive moodlets, then they can take whoever's in the very back of the line and throw them in front of them. It's because like first place is kind of a disadvantage. I thought that'd be a nice way to kind of even it out. So that's how this is gonna go. Hopefully it'll make sense. If it didn't, then once you see it, it will. So let's go ahead, spin our wheel with our last 5 contestants and see who is going to be on, well, the order. What the order is going to be. Alright, so here we go. It is time to spin this wheel. And the reason it's not already spinning saying click is because I used the same wheel from the last round. I just added back in Eli and Zara, since Ace was the one eliminated. So we're going to go ahead and spin it and get the order. So, and I'm actually going to write this down because I know last time I tried to do this, it got a bit... Sorry, there's a lot of stuff up here. I almost lost order. So we're going to spin it and see who's going to be first to go across the bridge. And that is... Is it going to change? No. So the first person is Zara. So we're going to remove her and we're going to spin again. I'm going to write down her name. And the second person is going to be Fable for sure. There's no way it's making it to Eli. We're going to remove her, spin again. I'm going to write down Fable. I'm trying to stay near the mic, but also reach. Now we have Eli. Remove, spin again. Let's see which one of these will be last. And it looks like it is going to be good old Benji. Why do I keep blanking on her name today? Benji and Lacey last. Alright, we got our orders, so now we're going to jump to the game, get them set up, and get ready for the next competition. Alright, so here we are. We have them standing in line in order, and we're just going to get straight into it. So we're going to have Zara come up here and ask about future. Can get her stop. I don't know why that's still there. And again, we'll have a moodlet. Her reaction might be negative, but she could have a, without a doubt, the thing we talked about might. So let's see. And it's a positive moodlet. So that's great. So she gets to move up to space number 2. And that means Fable can go ahead and move to space number 1. Since this cube's already had a positive answer, she doesn't have to ask anything. Alright. Now we're going to have Zara ask the second cube a question. Ask about future.
Huh.
The future is soon. TM. And again, it's the same one. If you get the same one, it stays there. And if you get a negative one, a negative one will come up. So she got positive twice, which means she now can push Lacey all the way to the front. So now Lacey has to ask the last cube question. We might actually have everybody survive this round, which would be crazy. Alright, so Lacey, go ahead and ask about the future. Without a doubt, the thing we talked about. And I think that's the same one Zara got it first, so it's a good one. And it's a good one, which means everybody made it across. We had no deaths in this game, which is shocking, but also it's kind of good. That means everybody makes it to the finale. So let's go ahead and do across. Oh, we've got Eli. The only one who's not sad about Ace dying. Well, no, Fable's not too sad either. So now we're going to take everybody up for the finale, the last game. So I will see you guys back once that has started. Alright, so here we have our final 5. They are all dressed up in the exact same outfit, ready for the finale. Got it raining and everything, took off the roof. And how we're going to do this is we're just going to go in and just turn on autonomous killing. And it's just going to be an overall battle royale option. Let's see. I believe it's autonomy. And I think enable autonomous killing for active household. We're going to do that. We're going to go in to game options. We're going to turn on autonomy. And now all we're going to do is go to each person, destroy their standing. Yeah, it's going away. And then lock all the doors. We're keeping Cass out of this. We don't need her getting murdered. While valid, just not necessary for, you know, this finale. So, it's time to figure out, it is time to figure out who is going to win the Squid Games. And this can either go really slow or really fast. Let's see how things go. They are all free. You can do whatever. No one's moving right now. Oh, wait. Lacey has choked to death. Or is she being choked to death? Oh. She's killing Eli, but he's way back there. And that's it. Fable has killed Eli. And Lacey failed to choke Benji. It looks like Fable's on the run again. Where's she going now? Stab guts. Oh, she's... Oh my gosh. They are not like... I don't know why the animations are not lining up. This has never happened before. But now we have just the girls. They killed off the guys pretty quickly. And it looks like... You got the knife a little backwards, Fable. But she stabbed Fable. Oh my gosh. I really just think they're gonna destroy each other. And then she put on a face mask. I guess she's trying to clean up. Lacey's mopping up puddles. Alright, one of you guys have to kill the other. Funny story, this was actually the final two from the episode I recorded Monday night. So it's kind of funny that it ended up this way. Just a little hint there. Let's see what happens. These two are just standing here. Wait. That's too much. Turn off all lights. Oh, it looks like she's going to go kill her. Oh. No! She was going to kill Lacey, but Lacey did it. Like, in the last second, she just, like, cracked her neck. So that means the winner... Stop mopping puddles. Let's get rid of Grim before he gets murdered. He doesn't deserve that. Can you kill Grim? I don't know, I've never tried. Does that make me a bad simmer if I've never tried to kill Grim? Or a good simmer? I don't know. But that means our winner right here is Lacey of the Squid Games. Lacey won the Squid Games, and she killed, well, technically only one person. Fable was kind of like all, well, no, she killed two people, right? Yeah, because she killed, no, she tried to kill Benji. Zara killed Benji, Fable killed Eli, and Zara. So yeah, she just killed one person. She's a little depressed and calling a friend. Yeah, Squid Game will do that to you. Well, that's the end of this episode. It was actually really good. I didn't mind actually recording it again. It was kind of fun. And Lacey has won immunity for this week by winning the Squid Games. So I'll see you guys next time in the regular files where everybody's back to normal, nobody's dead, but Lacey will have immunity. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought. Who did you think was going to win? How do you feel about Lacey winning? Oh, that's rough. Yeah, just let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.